So we got this E-Series rainbow vac. The power button is not working anymore. So went online and found this replacement switch, which should be an exact replacement. So we're going to get this taken apart and get this switch out of here. First thing we'll do is kill the power. We got the power turned off. Next thing we got to do is pop this switch out. So I think it just has some little clips on the side that hold it in place to let it rock back and forth. It's just got these little clips right here, hold it in place. There's my switch, so it's almost exact, just different color. Same 1-2-, because this has a mode where it's full vacuum, and then there's a mode where it's just circulating the air to pull the dust out of it. So we just want to make sure we put the 2 dots at the top. So, alright, next thing we'll do is we're going to pop off these 2 covers, because we gotta lift this top piece off to get this switch out of here. Piece of not paper, but piece of like real thin metal. Alright, now there's a couple, 2 screws on each side. 2 screws on each side that hold that in. Now you could try to use a Phillips screwdriver, like a longer Phillips. But they are, it does come out, but they are like a security type screw. So I have a security bit set that I got from Harbor Freight a while back, but it fits perfectly in there. No slippage or anything like that. So alright, now it still doesn't come off because it's got these push button tabs right here that gotta go in to release that. And then there's also, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it looks like there's a little tab right here that kind of has to get pushed into. It's not easy getting this off, I guess, but that's one side. So that's come off. Okay. So now you can see the switch right there in the back. So looks like there's some it's like you can only, looks like it just plugs in one way. You kind of see on this switch where there has like some I don't know what these plastic pieces in here that only let the plug go in one way. So just going to try to pull that off of there. Oh, it just came right off. That wasn't hard at all. And I just got to get this out of there, which it looks like there's these tabs at the top. Just going to push them off to the side. Pop goes the weasel. Alright. Actually, it's I don't know if you can see this either, but there's little marks on here. There's 2 dashes here at the top and 1 dash down here. You can hardly see it, but this kind of has some markings on there to tell you which way the switch goes in. So that's the new switch. So I'm just going to press that in there. Just like that. Much better. This old one, boy, it was all messed up. Been through a lot of switches. Doesn't even have a, it's like it's all broke, but nothing like this one. Alright. Next thing we're going to just get this, yeah, I can see this has grooves cut out in it that only let it plug in one way, so plug that back in. It doesn't have any clip, it just fits in there. And put it all back together. Doesn't have any, nothing's in the way, so I think what I'm going to do, I'll turn the electrical on and just check this real fast. Okay, let's see. Not working. Maybe it's got to be all the way pushed in or something. Nope. I forgot I have the maybe I have to have the base in it for it to turn on. Can't remember. Never really tried it without that. Maybe there's some kind of a switch. Alright, so now put the bottom in it. Don't have any water in it, but turn that off. That's what it is. You gotta have the water on the bottom of it, the water canister. Alright, that's good. Get this turned around the right way. Snap that back in place, and then we'll try it again. Okay, that's the circulating mode. I'll just go back reverse order. Put the screws back in since it's all snapped in place. There must be some kind of a mechanism on there that safety, so you don't have to, so you don't never runs without water, I guess. Okay. Get the sides back on. Just has little tabs that hold it in place. Just has these little ears that come out on it. They just fit in the slot there. Just like a pressure fitting kind of thing. Upside down. Alright, and then put the switch back on. That's just, again, that's pressure too, so it just goes in, fits in place there. Alright, let me plug it back in because that sounds much better than it did. Let's give this a test. Alright, works good. That's all it was. Replacing the switch.